It could be what you see at the trunk and pelvis occurring. When it talks about the hip and stance phase, it's pretty similar still, because this is still kind of a hip issue. Usually when the forward trunk is, they go to take a step and every 7 ways, butt kicks out to the back. Granny? And that's usually just not strong enough to hold you up and stand. Poor hip position in stance phase. Typically, okay, I don't understand at all. We kind of talked about poor hip proprioception in stance phase, about patients not wanting to travel, do that diagonal weight shift onto that extended hip over extended knee over foot. Trendelenburg gait, they may have their abductors may be affected by the stroke as well as their hip extensors, and when they go to take a step, they're involved. Hip wants to kick out because their abductors here are not keeping the pelvis level. That can occur, a combination of the hip wanting to go out and back, nothing in the glutes strong enough. So again, that's when you can prevent by just being in that same place. In that same place as I was here before. You can weight shift you and stabilize here as you take a step forward here on the ball side. Good, let you travel on. That's where the hip's gonna go. That's where the hip's gonna go. Weakness in the gluteal muscles. You really don't have, it does mention spastic adductors can cause some scissoring, and that's, it's still a stance phase thing, so that's gotta be, that's one you don't see very much. Like, you have such spasticity in your adductors here, when you take a step with this leg, it makes you want to scissor over. I feel like I've seen it. Or just, no, you're in stance on this, stepping with the other foot.
Like that?
Yeah, and there's like so much spasticity here that it pulls that other foot over in front of you. That's kind of a rare one. The hip issues in stance are really not spasticity related usually. It's usually musculature there's not functioning and not holding you upright. Is what you have to look out for and facilitate. All right, knee in stance is a big problem area.